Hello and welcome. Today, we'll dive into Japanese culture and values through the globally popular series, Sailor Moon. This iconic work, which gained international fame in the 1990s, is not just entertainment but also a reflection of Japanese cultural and philosophical ideas. We'll explore specific episodes and uncover the Japanese themes embedded within this story. One of the central themes of Sailor Moon is friendship and bonds. At first, Tsuchi no Usagi, the main character, is portrayed as a regular middle school girl with little confidence. However, through her encounters with the Sailor Senshi, she gradually awakens to her mission and strengthens her bonds with them. For instance, in the episode where Sailor Moon meets Ramachuri, Mizu no Ami, Ami starts off as a brilliant but isolated student who has few friends. She builds walls around herself and closes off her heart, but Usagi's kindness and sincerity gradually break down those barriers. This moment symbolizes the importance of wa, or harmony, in Japanese culture. In Japan, cooperation and building relationships within a group are highly valued, often more than individual success. Additionally, when the Sailor Senshi unite and support one another in battle, especially in moments of crisis, the importance of cooperation and harmony, deeply rooted in Japanese culture, becomes clear. For example, in the battle against Nefu Raito, even as her comrades are wounded one after another, Usagi proclaims, "I can be strong because everyone is with me," and fights alongside her friends. This scene emphasizes the Japanese value of friendship and the power of unity. One of Sailor Moon's key attractions is its portrayal of female growth. Usagi starts as a crybaby, insecure and unsure of herself, but as the story progresses, she grows into a strong leader. Through deepening bonds with her comrades and her relationship with Chiba Mamoru, she learns the importance of self-sacrifice, fighting to protect her friends and the world. The moment when Usagi uses the power of the Shirobakuri Sutaru to sacrifice herself and save the world exemplifies the theme of self-sacrifice, a key concept in Japanese storytelling. In Japan, personal happiness is often secondary to the greater good, and characters who sacrifice themselves for the sake of others embody this traditional value. Other Sailor Senshi also grow and evolve throughout the series. Ramazu, Hino-Rei, with her strong sense of duty as a shrine maiden, and Sailor Jupiter, Chino Makoto, who balances her strength with kindness, both demonstrate unique traits while learning the importance of teamwork. Their strength and responsibility reflect the image of modern Japanese women, who take on significant roles both at home and in society. Nefu Raito gradually develops genuine feelings for Naru and struggles with his role as an enemy. In the end, he tries to protect her, showing that even villains can have human emotions. This portrayal of villains with depth reflects a common theme in Japanese stories, where the line between good and evil is often blurred. Rather than focusing solely on right and wrong, Sailor Moon depicts the complexity of human motives. Moreover, Usagi's desire to avoid hurting anyone and her wish to resolve conflicts through understanding and dialogue reflect a typically Japanese approach. In Japan, solving problems through empathy and communication, rather than violence, is highly valued. This compassion and desire for coexistence leave a lasting impact on the audience. Sailor Moon is not just a fantasy or action series but a work deeply rooted in Japanese culture and values. Through themes of friendship, the growth of women, and the conflict between good and evil, the importance of cooperation, self-sacrifice, and coexistence with others is portrayed. I hope that through this video, you'll not only enjoy Sailor Moon but also gain a deeper understanding of Japanese culture.